Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. Know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone.
Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. The pick your me click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves. That's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the dick. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A time.
And if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, do your style. You can do it all by Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. The linebacker Cody Barton in on the tackle. While we have a moment, while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And 3rd down coming up.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game. Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Japanese! Cougar 19! Go!
Here's the rookie running back out of Miami. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Go!
They'll stick with him again. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. DeForest Buckner brings him down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
3rd, they need 8.
Ready! 70 Wolf. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's caught. It's Jerome Ford. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Lions. Let go.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Titans 1st down, it would appear. Yes, he does. By a full yard. They pick it up on 4th and 2.
Sometimes it's just the obvious decision that's the correct one. I mean, the offensive line and their ability to win at the point of attack, all you need is one guy to displace the defender and just move him, and that's exactly where the play is designed to go. So you earn the trust to keep the ball on the ground in these gotta-have-it moments, and they come through.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing, Ward. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Got it. Ready?
3rd down and 3. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
50-yard line.
I think there's one of those play calls, Mike, that really just comes down to understanding your personnel. You realize, okay, your back is not one of those big bruising guys, run it up the middle on 3rd and short. Instead, use the speed, use the vision, get him outside the offensive line, and let him find that space to pick up the first down.
Ready?
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 31 yards.
At the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Come on, come on. Go.
Now a give on the ground, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On the set. Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On play action, it's Ward. That one taken in. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown Titans. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This year,
Off the play fake, Jackson. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Jackson now on second down. This one popped in the air and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Arden Key.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
At the 14-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
A first down throw for Jackson. Moving to his right. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction. He's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
At the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 2. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. Third and 2. Here we go. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he is going to have a poked 1st down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
4th and short, initially, you could tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the 1st down, and keeps this drive alive.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
Jackson's pass complete to Jonathan Taylor. It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 2. Jackson now. That's caught. DJ Giddens. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He gets this one complete to Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Jackson up top again. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. To the air one more time with Jackson. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. They're going to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. They work forward to the 40-yard line. Forrest Buckner brings him down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
Back to throw is Ward. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up the third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, here's Ward. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. The field goal unit is out for the Titans. This will be from 56 yards away. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Titans will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell.
When you call these double moves, you're going for broke. And you're looking to throw this ball over the head of the defense. So give a lot of credit to the defensive backs. Yes, it led to a completion, but this was not the big play the offense intended when the coordinator called that play.
Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark them there. And a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, if they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
2nd down, Jackson. He'll get that one to 10, complete. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Jackson looking to throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit,
and for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans are going to take possession.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. First down for Tennessee.
45-yard line.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Colts' 47-yard line.
Off play action, it's Ward. Flush to his right. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. Flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Okay, ready?
It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Set. AC Cardinal. Play
action. Ward. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans will open up a 13-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
On the return, the Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Pass complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. An injured player on the field, and it's the running back, Jonathan Taylor. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. On play action, here's Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Beanie Bishop there on the tackle.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will go all the way. Anthony Gould. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Check, man. Hey. Go.
They'll go with the counter on 1st down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job, because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense. And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick. And the Colts will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Jackson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And the Titans are going to take over just shy of midfield.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, throw some ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
He was looking for Chim DK that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
Hey, let's go.
On the ground, this is Cologne Mulling. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
13 more yards.
13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Dragon 60. Cowboy 80. Street.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone. Brendan Rice. Touchdown, Tennessee. That his second TD catch of the season.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. Open man downfield. It's Mitchell. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Two-point conversion.
Throwing Jackson.
So they decided to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. The pressure too much, and he goes down. The Michigan man, Winnie Hay, getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Warrior 70. Check.
Throwing, Ward. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jerome Ford was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
3rd and long. Play fake, now Ward to throw. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Wide, setting up the screen for Rice. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
On the set. Here we go. Set. Ready.
On play action, it's Ward. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
A run straight ahead. That's Ford. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jerome Ford. Touchdown Titans. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
They give it, and it's Ford. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Brendan Rice, touchdown Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Throws right side, pulled in by Mitchell. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Indianapolis.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Again, it's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, Jackson forced to his right. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. To the air one more time with Jackson. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
On the set. Check smash. Check smash. Here we go. Set. 70 Lions.
On 1st down, Ward. Forced out wide. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game.
On the jump.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Liking 18.
From the gun, here's Ward. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Out to his right. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Charvarius Ward able to get the hand in there and make the play.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Ward now on 3rd down. Quick throw here is complete, and the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
On the handoff, 4. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. From the 23, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Ready.
Again, it's 4. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Ready.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Play action. Ward. That is pulled in at the 5. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
1st down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They'll run here. It's 4. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Here's Ward.
3-yard line.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Titans. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Makes the score Titans 41, Colts 12.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
Jackson's pass complete to P.J. Gibbs. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson going up top. And this is too far out in front. one's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First and 10. Jackson up top again. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. Jackson now. Moving outside the pocket. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A big play there on the scramble. 32 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Here's Jackson. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Jackson and the offense trying to get two more here.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is high. And they get the 2-point conversion.
41. Colts 20.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Off play action, it's Ward. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down. Jacoby Myers was the intended target, and that will lead to a second down.
Okay, break. Here we go. Back. 18, come.
Now it's Ward. He's going to look downfield once again. And the final throw of the game